Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the Hornets Nest for the first Ladies Hornets basketball game of 2021. I am Brant Daughtry, being joined by Brett Taylor. Welcome into the ABE Group pregame show. And Brett, first game of the new year. Girls are on a hot streak right now. They've been playing very good basketball. I believe Max Preps has them at 5-0 right now. So undefeated Lady Hornets team going up against the Bethlehem Christian Lady Knights. What do you expect to see tonight?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at just the rosters and the depth, it looks like obviously Westfield should have a very significant advantage in this game. But with that being said, you expect Bethlehem Christian. A lot of these girls probably know the Lady Hornets crew from softball, so there's probably a lot of familiarity. So, you know, when that's the case, you never know what can happen in a game where teams know each other very well. So we'll see what happens. I think Bethlehem Christian coming in 2-3 on the season. But like you said, the Lady Hornets have been very good, especially at home. So this is a matchup that should favor the Lady Hornets, but that's why you roll the basketballs out, as they say.
Absolutely. You got to play the game. So we'll roll into our starting lineups, sponsored by Sonova Securities, and I'll let Brett take that.
Yeah, so just kind of the normal look for Westfield in their lineup. You've got, looks like, forward, number 31, Emma Williams. Center, number 13, Avery Adams. And then you've got three guards, number 4, Ellie Williams, number 3, Sadie Hayes, and number 5, Lindsay Easom. So that'll be the starting lineup here for the Lady Hornets. And as Brant said, that's brought to you by Sonova Securities. And I'll let you go ahead and run down the starters for the Bethlehem Lady Knights here, although we're about to have national anthem, so we'll take a quick break and come back here shortly right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Houston Healthcare is an award-winning, multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia, with over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities. Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
Welcome back to the Hornets Nest. Starting lineups just announced. I'll go ahead and take you through the Bethlehem Christian starting lineup. They will line up like this. Number 1, Hannah Still. Number 3, Aubrey Fry. Number 11, Sydney Harrison. Number 12, Autumn Stevens. And number 23, Brooke Peavy. That will be your starting 5 for the Lady Knights. And like you said, Brett, just not a very deep roster over on that Bethlehem Christian bench. Westfield has a significantly larger team, and we'll see what kind of effect that has.
Yeah, and just the height, when you go down there and see, goodness gracious, what the Lady Hornets, you don't realize how tall, even, say, like a guard like Ellie Williams or Lindsey Eason, just very tall girls. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Must be why they're so good defensively.
Yep, so we said earlier in the year, still no tip-offs due to COVID concerns, so Bethlehem Christian going to take the inbounds pass, and they'll start their offense trying to get it inside and stolen away. Ellie Williams comes down with it, now crossing midfield. Long pass ahead, pass underneath the basket, gathers, and up and in. One shot, one make.
Yeah, that's good field goal percentage there for Westfield, getting the ball inside to Avery Adams. She finished it off nicely.
I think that was Eason. 3 on the way for Bethlehem Christian, sinks it. That's Brooke Peavy with the 3.
Yeah, she just stepped right into that and right in rhythm and drained it from outside.
Yep, got a good open look. Inside-out pass. Adams and Williams throwing it around.
Yeah, just trying to work the ball inside. You know Westfield's offense is.
Yep. And from the baseline, no good. Ball still loose. Finally brought chased down by Bethlehem Christian. Now going back the other way. And they'll stop and gather.
Yeah, Sadie lost that ball on the way up, trying to drive in, and that ball thrown away right there from Bethlehem Christian, but able to get it back. Still working around the perimeter, looking for that shot. Obviously, you would think that Bethlehem Christian going to be a little bit more perimeter-oriented against the height of Westfield.
Yep. There's another 3 on the way. That one too strong, brought down by Ellie, and she'll bring it back.
Good defense there from Westfield. Didn't really give them a good look at a 3. It was contested. The first one was not.
Inside to Emma, no good, but she's fouled on the way up.
So that'll send her to the line, her first opportunity here tonight. And that's been an improvement that we've noticed so far this year, has been the free throw shooting for the Lady Hornets.
Yep. Emma especially has done a really good job. That foul is on Brooke Peavy, the first of the game.
And just as we say that,
off to the right.
That one was way off.
Yep.
Even Lindsey Eason gave a chuckle after that shot. You know that Emma's probably kicking herself there for that one.
Second one on the way, no good, just short.
Yeah, she did draw iron, though. That's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to look at the positives in life.
Yep. Sydney Harrison going to be the ball handler, it seems, for the Knights.
Yeah,
Ellie got the floor more often than not.
Ellie got a handle on that one, almost stole it away.
Stop and pop, way off.
Just great defense.
Yep.
Good job of staying
back
in
the
front.
other way.
Contested shot. I think she may have even gotten a piece of it. That ball came down really short of the front iron.
Passing it around, looking for a hole in this zone. Inside to Emma. Battles her way in. Good, and one on the way.
It almost seemed like she just kind of flowed right into that one. Got a little bit of contact, but still able to get the ball over the defender and into the goal after being fouled. So great job right now for Westfield working the ball inside, and she's going to go to the free throw line again.
That one goes on Autumn Stevens. That one no good. Closer, though. She's dialing it in.
Yeah, she's just trying to get her bearings straight.
It's been a couple of weeks since either of these teams have played a basketball game.
Right.
One almost stolen away, but recovered. Pass inside, and amongst the trees, not where you want your shortest player taking a shot from.
That's one thing I've always found is very tough. Great defense.
Yep.
Good hands by Avery Adams.
And on the way now, a 2-on-1. Good defense getting back. 3 on the way, offline, recovered. Offensive rebound, no reshot, no good. Ball still loose, and finally got by the Knights.
So I finally, and this is not derogatory obviously in any way, I finally figured out who Emma kind of reminds me of. It's almost like Charles Barkley out there for a girl. She just eats up rebounds.
Yep. Long pass ahead, Ellie, and couldn't get a hold of it off her foot. Ellie got behind the defense but couldn't hold on to the long pass.
I was going to say that's one thing about basketball I've always found this difficult, especially
And Westfield's going into a full court press here. Got to get it over the line.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely couldn't get over.
But the difficulty at the high school level, I mean, you got to, like you said, basically a break in the action having Christmas, and then you got to figure out how to regroup and get back into a groove that you kind of started before the Christmas break, because you really didn't have that much time.
Yep,
there.
Good steal. Popped it out from behind. Now going the other way. Bethlehem Christian with a 1-on-2 mid-range jumper, no good. Recovered by Esom.
It was a good-looking shot though by her. It just hit off the back iron.
Yep. Ellie at the top of the key trying to go inside to Avery, and she got fouled on the floor. Or no, who they're going to call that on?
Yeah, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, away from the ball. Away from the ball on Hannah Schill.
Looks like, is that Sydney Langdon coming in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in for Avery, going to give her a breather.
Westfield going to have the ball underneath the basket. We're out to the corner. Going to drive inside. Ellie, 3 on the way. No good. Recovered by Langdon. No good. Tries to get another rebound, and it eventually comes down to Sadie Hayes. That's another thing. This team is scrappy. You know,
Yep.
Normally you attribute that adjective to teams that are just not super talented but manage to hang around. This team is both talented and mean.
Well, I think it's just their makeup. Like you said, they're more defensive-minded than they are anything else. They're tall and long.
Yeah. And that lends itself to rebounding really well, too.
Exactly.
And they're not really covering Ellie at the top of the key. She's going to drive in. Floater, short. Rebound, tips back out to Emma.
That's an example right there. Ellie
through Ellie's legs. Almost on the sideline. Hayes going to recover it, give it off to Ellie. She's going to drive in again. Throw it inside to Emma. Tipped out, recovered by Langdon. Shot no good. And tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Westfield.
That was an example right there. Ellie couldn't get the rebound, but she kind of batted it back and kept it alive right there.
Going to get some substitutions.
Looks like Marina Knowles coming in for Emma.
Yep. Number 21, Warren, coming in for the Knights. We don't have first names on anybody but the starters.
Right.
For Bethlehem Christian, so apologies for that.
I finally figured out why that happens, because they got to quickly transcribe over to the books, and then they just end up putting the first letter of the first name.
Yep.
They almost need to come up with a process like they have in baseball, where they got lineups pre-made for each.
Oh yeah.
For the each team, and then the umpires.
3 on the way from Hayes, well short. Draws iron and comes back to Westfield. Another offensive rebound for this Westfield team. Westfield team.
It's 4-3, but it seems like Westfield should be up like 15-2 right now or something. Yep. They've controlled. If you track time of possession in basketball, it would be.
It's probably Westfield by a lot right now.
Like 4-1.
No shots falling, but they're getting as many chances as they could want.
Although in this day and age in football, time of possession doesn't mean as much.
Yep.
This is like a old school baseball 2-1 game.
Yep. Marina Knowles 3 on the way, no good. And now going to go back to the other end of the floor. Westfield had their chances, couldn't capitalize. We're going to call a full timeout here. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Westfield leads Bethlehem Christian 4-3 with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Welcome back to the Hornets Nest. 4-3 here with 1:51 left in the first quarter. Westfield leading. It was kind of weird. I feel like most of this quarter has happened over on our left side of the floor.
Right.
And, Westfield, tons of offensive rebounds, but just haven't gotten much to fall.
Well, a lot of their offense normally comes in transition off the defensive end. So when you got to work it in the half court, a little bit more difficult for them because they're not as skilled as far as like dribble driving, I would say. But, definitely on the defensive end, if they can start creating some turnovers, that's really what helps their offense.
Brooke Peavy going to handle the ball now for the Knights. Inside, stolen away, going the other way, got a 2-on-4, and they're going to call a foul from behind.
Yeah, maybe she got pulled, I don't know, but looked like she was just losing the basketball.
Yep. They're going to say that
push from behind, it looked like.
Yep. Autumn Stevens picks up her second foul. Coming against Sadie Hayes. Oh, trailer, open, 3, good.
There you go.
There it was. That was a good shot.
And here's what I'm talking about.
Yep, and there's another one.
The defense leads the offense, and again.
And Westfield applying pressure right now.
Good job by Bethlehem breaking it.
Yeah, they had 5. Westfield had 5 girls on the ball, and everyone else was just running open. And, Ellie couldn't get it down in time, but this pressure is definitely working for Westfield, and I'd recommend keeping it up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult with the height advantage for Bethlehem Christian to throw over the top out of the press. So keep that relentless pressure up and see if you can't get more turnovers.
Yep. Trying to work the trap. And we're going to have a jump ball. No. I'm going to say Sadie held her.
So Avery.
That's the first foul against Westfield.
Looks like Avery, Emma, and is that, goodness gracious, Emmy Diem coming in the game.
Yep. Emmy looks a lot shorter than everyone else out there, and she is, but she's actually probably the normal height for a high school player. Again, Westfield's just really, really tall.
Emmy Diem is one of those youngsters in softball that's really going to be fun to watch coming up.
For sure. 3 on the way. Wow. Good. Nothing but net for Brooks Peavy.
That was from way downtown.
Her second 3 of the day.
She didn't really get to step into that either. She just kind of did it, falling away.
Trying to answer, short. Bethlehem comes down with a rebound. Ooh. Travel.
She must have moved before. She thought she was going to throw a pass. It looked like she moved before she got a chance.
Mm-hmm. Warren called for the travel. Looked like she got tied up with Peavy on that one. Diem top of the key. Passing inside. Ooh, that one's way off. They're going to say the shot was blocked, so Westfield's going to keep it. 30 seconds left on the clock. Westfield leading 9-6. Open in the corner. Thought about a shot. Not going to take it. Inside to Emma. No good. A little bit of contact on the inside, but ref says play away. Peavy, a long 3, nailed it.
So she can shoot now.
Yeah, she can. That's 3 in this quarter. She has 9 points, and so does Bethlehem Christian. I recommend covering her. 3 on the way. Good.
Wow, Marina.
What an answer from Marina Knowles.
Just like that.
Yep. To close the quarter, Marina Knowles answers with a 3 of her own. Westfield leads 12-9. We're going to the second right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities. Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
Welcome back to the Hornets Nest. Start of the second quarter. Westfield leading 12-9. And Brooks Peavy, Brett, has all 9 points for the Lady Knights. And I think the coach over there was saying, hey, that's their offense. Let's cover her.
Yeah, Coach Nelson was really imploring her girls, hey, you got to cover her. You can't let her get an open shot. There's a kick ball. Goes out of bounds off of Bethlehem Christian. Looks like Peavy kicked that one out, so Westfield will retain possession.
Schill going to come out and Harrison going to come in for the Lady Knights.
Looks like the same 5 that Westfield ended the first quarter is staying on the floor here to start the second. Yep. Ooh. She got away with a walk there.
She lost her dribble, and we'll call that the gather step. Diem stepping into a 3, just short. Rebound by Williams, and she gets fouled on the way up.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to go on Peavy. We'll see. It's interesting who's going to call this on.
If it's on, it's a blue 12. That's Autumn Stevens. That is her third.
It looked like Peavy came down with kind of a slap on Emma after she trying to steal the ball, but they must have got her with a push before the slap down. That's really the only chance that Bethlehem's going to have in the rebound game is either rebounding, running down long rebounds, and or trying to steal the ball if a big for Westfield brings it down.
Yep. And Emma is openly frustrated with her struggles at the line right now.
Sadie Hayes looks like she checked in for Lindsay Eason, and it looks like number 2 for...
That's Morris.
Morris checked in, and I don't know who she checked in for.
Kay Morris.
And Ellie came back in for Emmy Diem.
And Emma is about 0 of 6 right now. But offensive rebound for Westfield. They'll get back on offense.
Yeah, Sadie tracked that one down nicely.
Baseline jumper too long. Rebound comes down to Emma. She'll throw it off the glass. No good. Ellie gets one up there and is fouled again. So now Ellie will go to the line.
Tell you what, Avery would have had an easy basket if she followed her shot right there. It would have came right back to her, and she would have just laid it up with that left hand. But good job from Emma getting in there fighting for the rebound, and Ellie also underneath the goal draws the foul.
So Ellie makes her first free throw.
And I can see Coach Nelson telling Emma, don't worry about it. We don't care about that. Keep getting to the free throw line.
Absolutely. Keep drawing fouls, if nothing else. Good job breaking the press. Nope. Right back to Westfield. Now you got a 4 against 1. Ball is loose and good.
Yeah, Sadie knocked that away from behind. And then Peavy looked like she was going to steal it right back.
Yep. And Avery Adams ended up with a loose ball and put it up for an easy one. We're going to have a full timeout taken here. Westfield is going on a run here, 15-9 with 7:07 left in the first half right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Welcome back. 7:07 left, and you were explaining something to me there. Go ahead.
Oh, no, the official stopped the clock, and the reason we had kind of a mix-up, the scorers table didn't give Ellie the free throw she made. There's a steal by Avery Adams.
Another steal. This pressure, and stolen again by Peavy. Careless pass. Ball is loose again, and we're going to get Ellie from behind. On a foul from behind.
But
Westfield's second foul of the game.
At the same time, the official comes over to make that adjustment at the table. Bethlehem Christian called timeout as well, so that was a confusion.
Yeah, doing a better job of breaking the press, but now they've trapped her right behind the line and stolen away. Easy layup and good. Sadie Hayes with her first bucket of the night.
Right now, Peavy getting a little frustrated trying to, and that ball thrown a little
away,
too far
and Westfield
away.
to have it. right here on the baseline. Westfield has cranked up this press, and it is working. 18-9 now. Westfield is simply out-talling Bethlehem Christian right now. Three on the way. Rolls around and goes in.
Yeah, that one was online the whole way. Good looking shot right there.
So Sadie picks up points 3, 4, and 5. And that ball thrown out of bounds. Westfield will have it just shy of midcourt.
Yeah, you can tell PV's really getting frustrated right now.
Yep.
Trying to find somebody to throw it to, and she's saying to her team, we got to move around and find an open spot, because right now Westfield is just swarming all.
Yep, they are crashing on. They're crashing on the ball, and the ball handler just doesn't have any help. Ellie at the top, thought about a 3. Sadie's going to step into 1, too strong, and it'll come down to Bethlehem Christian, and she throws it right to Emma. Turnaround is no good. Emma grabs the rebound out to Ellie. 3, no good. Tracked down by Westfield, and we're going to get foul on the floor. See who they call this on. It was foul was against Avery Adams.
25 for blue.
25 for blue. We don't have a 25 for blue.
23 is who
23.
He said.
Okay, so that's Brooks Peavy, her second. Keep calling her Brooks. It's just Brooke. It's one Brooke.
Looks like we had Lindsay Easom check back in the game, and then number 44, Meg who?
May McLean.
Sorry. Oh, you said Meg. So we've got more folks checking in.
Yeah.
Number 5 for Bethlehem Christian.
Browning.
For
Browning
number 2,
check
I think. Or number 12, one or the other. There was a 2 in the number.
Right. Well, here's a 2 in the number, Brooks Peavy. And Westfield's really backing off of this press now. And they still get a steal. Emma picks it out of the air.
The last 2
slow down and let it come back.
The last 2 steals Westfield's had, they've thrown it right to Emma.
Yep.
She hadn't even really had to work for it.
Yeah,
she's been in the right place at the right time.
Been there. And they backed off of Emma. They had her trapped and then just backed off, and she said, hey, I'm open. Let me pop this thing.
Good steal right there. That ball looked like it hit the baseline, but Westfield steals it back. Sadie off of her, and it looks like Ellie got hit in the face.
Yeah, she's coming back, though. I think she's okay. We're going to get a jump ball called. I think Ellie got an elbow in the mouth, not intentionally, but it looked like that happened. But she seems to be okay.
Ball is going to stay with Bethlehem Christian after the tie-up.
Throwing it around. And Ellie came from behind and stripped it. Westfield's just attacking the ball right now. They're not trying to play defense. They're not trying to prevent shots. They're just trying to turn the ball over.
Right.
And having a lot of success with it. Peavy going to dribble in, mid-range jumper, no good. Ball is loose, comes down. Another second chance bucket, no good. Ahead to Ellie. Mid-range jumper, no good. Comes back down to Peavy.
Ellie drove in right there. She didn't really get her legs up under her.
Yeah, she kind of shot that one from the floor.
Right, and then she tried to take a little off of it. You could tell it came up short because of that.
Ball being tipped around, it's going to go out.
McLean could
off
not
of Hannah Schill.
Could not find the ball there. And fortunate for her, the ball goes out off of Bethlehem. I think you said it well, Brent. Westfield just attacking the basketball right now.
Mm-hmm. There's no point in trying to play, make him take a bad shot when you can just turn the ball over every time.
Right. Especially when you know that really fuels your offense.
Yep.
Shortens your possession, allows you to get
McLean
easy
from
shots.
the low block, no good. Gets her own rebound.
Shot.
Ellie at the top of the key, good shot, no good. Inside to McLean. Emma's going to track it down. Hand it off now over to Ellie. Driving in, floater, well short. Tips out, rebounded by Westfield. Sadie going to jump into it, too strong. Emma's got it. She'll go up. That's no good. She's got it again. She'll go up again, too strong. Sadie's got it, and that one's good.
Peavy's hurt. Joe's on ready. Looks like she may have gotten hit in the neck, possibly.
Yeah, she's holding the back of her neck. I think she's okay.
Looks like they're going to have to, they're going to have to.
Yeah, take her out for at least a little bit.
Her. Looked like she got hit in her neck, maybe.
Yeah.
She looks like how I look after Rachel pops me in the back of the head from doing something stupid.
That ball's loose, but recovered by Bethlehem Christian. Pass tipped, bouncing around, loose ball, and that should be a jump ball. Or it should be a tie-up, yep, and that'll go with Westfield. So 3 minutes and 19 seconds. How about the defense Westfield's played so far in the second quarter? Not a single point given up.
Right, and
to this point.
Bethlehem's offense is on the bench right now with a sore neck because Peavy's been it pretty much for him. Well, not pretty much. She has been it.
She has been. She has scored all 9 points, all in the first quarter. Thought about a three, going to dribble out of it. He's looking for a hole in the zone right now. Pass inside. Good and one.
Just great.
Avery Adams puts one up.
Great job right there, just getting the ball inside, and really nice job by Avery Adams. Turning it to the goal with that left hand and finishing it off.
So Avery Adams to the line for one more. High arcing shot is good.
That's like Steph Curry land right there.
She throws that one about 10 foot in the air. And we're going to get a kick ball.
I think Sadie.
Oh, no, they're going to call a blocking foul on Sadie.
Peavy back in the game. Still working on that neck, though.
Yeah, trying to crank it out. Pass tipped and recovered by Ellie. They're just getting in the passing lanes. They can't throw over them. Too long, too tall, too active. Wow.
That's just unfair.
Yeah, that was, you hate to see that. Avery Adams having herself a very good quarter. She's got 7. With 2.5 minutes, Westfield leading 30-9. With 2.5 left in the first half. So just very good defense. I don't know when the last time Bethlehem Christian took a shot was.
They did on the exchange down here, but they were really like frantic shots.
Mm-hmm. Just get it up as soon as you can.
Right. That's tough because, as you mentioned, I mean, you're talking about the height advantage that Westfield has, and we talked about that in the ABE group pregame show, just how Westfield, not only do they have the numbers advantage, it seemed like the significant athleticism and height advantage, and that has kind of played true here in the first half. Not so much in the first quarter, really shown itself here in the second.
Now going to get a travel called here. Tried to kind of Euro step around the defender, and you can do that on your way to a shot. You can't do it trying to dribble out of a press. Going inside on the wing, 3, too strong.
Oh.
And that'll go out of bounds off of Emma. Excuse me, that's Sadie. Brooks Peavy trying to pass it around. Ellie steps in front of it and fouled on the way up by Peavy. And that's Peavy's third foul.
Third foul.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have 2 players with Autumn Stevens and Brooke Peavy, both with 3 fouls. First free throw is good.
I mean, there's a lot more people here than I thought there would be, considering Bethlehem is so far away.
Right.
I mean, you and I traveled up there for football. It was a good 2 hours, maybe a little bit more.
Lindsey Easom knocks down both of them, and that'll go out of bounds. Another turnover.
I believe you and Kenny made the trip last year.
Yep.
It's a nice little ride.
If you're into long car rides, sure.
Well, I'm just saying as far as like the scenic route.
Right. Oh, mid-range baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Another one, that one's good. Just throw it at the backboard. It'll go in. Avery Adams with 9 points in this quarter. That is as many points as the Knights have for the whole game.
I don't know if she was being more a basketball player there or a volleyball player.
Yeah, really.
Got those knee pads
Floater,
on. Nice
that's
shot
good.
there. That was number 11 right there for Bethlehem Christian.
Hannah Still picks up her first points of the night. First points of the quarter for the Lady Knights. And they're just kind of get the tall people inside and throw it at the backboard.
Right, good defense right there from Bethlehem Christian. Avery expected to have kind of a easy way to go up and make a shot, and that ball goes out of bounds.
Peavy lost it on the dribble. So that's, man, it's a shame we're not keeping track of turnovers tonight, because that'd be just extra work.
Yes. That'd be one person's task.
Yeah. So Westfield may hold for the last shot here, approaching a minute left. She's passing around the perimeter right now. Yep, Ellie's going to step back, and they're going to drain all this clock that they can. Skip pass to the wing. Now ahead to Ellie, and she gets fouled on the way up. No, they're gonna call it on the floor.
Wow.
That's Browning picking up her first foul.
Westfield's in the bonus anyway, so she'll go to the free throw line.
Yep, for a 1-and-1 at least.
Right. With the change in the bonus rules this year, they reset after every quarter.
Yep. Ellie is 2 for 2 so far from the line. 3 for 3.
Well, at least we didn't jinx that.
Yeah, no kidding.
We jinxed Emma to start the game. She hadn't made a free throw yet.
Yeah, well.
I blame you.
Yeah, I'm sure she will too. That one too strong off back iron. Rebound comes down, and now going to fight for it. Peavy doing her best to handle this thing.
Westfield, I think, just going to back up.
Yeah, Westfield's going to go back and play half-court defense now. Here, Coach Nelson, don't foul, don't foul. Under 20 to go now. 3 on the way, well short and off to the line, and off to the left, excuse me. Westfield's got 10 seconds to get the shot they want. Inside, ball ripped down on the way, too strong, and going to call an over the back foul. I'm not sure if that'll count because it may have come after the buzzer.
Yeah, we'll see. Still chasing down the ball. We'll see when we get back if that will count, as you mentioned. 35-11 your score here at halftime.
Yep, we'll take a quick break. Come back with a halftime show right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
always like to stay inside the car. We can be loud and nobody tells us to be quiet.
That is a compliment.
Nobody's judging you for what you order. You can get one of everything if you want.
When you're in the truck, it's judgment free.
There's no such thing as a pretty eater.
You're a pretty messy eater.
I'm more of like a neat eater.
I can eat in the car, so nobody can see that. Oh my God.
How are you guys eating so slow? I'm almost done. No, you have a giant mouth.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between a variety of clubs. There's culinary arts, there's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Tri High Y.
I'm currently involved in theatrical productions at Westfield. I'm involved with the school's One Act and several plays like Prayer Club and Tri High Y and Key Club, and I also dance.
For Christmas, we decorated Christmas trees, and we decorated door decorations for the nursing homes here in Perry. And we have I've gone and cleaned up some of the parks around Perry. Community service is definitely valued at Westfield.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Together.
Boston Healthcare is an award-winning multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia. With over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home.
I always like to stay inside the car. We can be loud and nobody tells us to be quiet.
That's like a shoulder compliment.
Nobody's judging you for what you order. You can get one of everything if you want.
When you're in the truck, it's judgment free.
There's no such thing as a pretty eater.
You're a pretty messy eater.
I'm more of like a neat eater.
Flapper can eat in the car, so nobody can see that. Oh my God.
How are you guys eating so slow? I'm almost done. No, you have a giant mouth.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
Welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half here. Westfield with a sizable lead. Let's take you through some of the scoring numbers. I forgot to do that at halftime, so bear with me here just a second. Brett Stahl.
We were jibber-jabbering the whole halftime talking about college football.
Yeah.
And that will culminate in next Monday's national championship game, which you would think that, I think when I saw
Is that still happening? They haven't canceled that yet?
No, Alabama's on their way. I think they
pick up another one.
I think they get to Miami tomorrow morning, maybe.
Yep.
And then I don't know when Ohio State is, but as you said, although Ohio State may want to go ahead and play it because the more they drag it out, the healthier Jalen Waddle's going to be.
Right. Well, Fields has said he's ready to go. He's been clear.
But do you really want
to play
as much? I mean, you already got to face Alabama with the. I guess the second runner-up to the Heisman and the Heisman winner.
Yeah, and the guy who came in fourth or fifth, whichever one.
Right, and who won the –
by the way, I think Najee Harris is the best player on that offense.
I think Najee Harris is the best player in college football, in my opinion.
Right, it's just that offense.
Right. But
we'll see what happens. A lot more
happens.
fun than running.
Harris is just a football player.
Yes, he is.
If you want to call it that. That's always –
Anyway.
But here, Westfield is dominating much like the Tide do.
Yeah, 10-2. Westfield is kind of pulled out of that full-court press and is going to go play half-court defense.
There's been a few of those throughout college football where I've just looked at him and like, yep, that guy's just a football player.
Yep.
Sean Taylor, she's walking all over the court.
Yep. So going to take you through some stats that I calculated during halftime and not in the last 2 minutes.
Did I stall?
Yeah, you sure did. Avery Adams is your leading scorer for Westfield with 9. Ellie Williams has 8. Your leading scorer for the Lady Knights is Brooke Peavy. She has 9. That shot up and good with a little pass shoved from behind, so Emma Williams picks up 2.
Good job cutting through the lane right there by Williams. Quick hands by Ellie.
Yep, and another turnover. Long pass ahead. Sadie Hayes, layup, good with the left hand.
Well, she's a lefty, but yeah,
is she? Oh, well.
She probably should have gone up with the right hand there, but her height didn't really matter. I'm not sure what we got here. Looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout.
Yep.
Bethlehem's got 2 timeouts left. So I guess we'll stay here. I'll talk a little bit more about college football. I don't mind. I was just gonna say you've got all those weapons, and you add Waddle back to the mix. I mean, they're saying he's been practicing. It's going to be a game time decision.
Right.
I'm banking. I would if I was a betting man, I would bet he plays. You don't practice and get unless something just happens that sets him back.
Let me tell you the craziest thing about all that. Devontae Smith just won the Heisman Trophy, and congratulations to him. He's earned it. He had a heck of a season. For a wide receiver to win a Heisman, you kind of have to be a superstar. But when the season started, Devontae Smith was not their number 1 wide receiver.
Nope.
It was Jalen Waddle.
Right. Well, he just kind of makes you hold your breath.
Yeah, which shows you how ridiculously talented Bama is as a team.
Just think about how talented they were last year.
Yep. Emma Williams shot good. So we'll move on from football now, get back to basketball. Westfield having a whale of a game here. They lead by 30.
Right. Speaking of talent. And defense.
Yep, and that one just rolled on the ground. She tried to roll it between the double team, and Westfield just got in the way of it. Pass inside. Down low to Emma. She gets shoved from behind. And look, she's upset. She's going to have to go to the line again.
She does not want to go to the free throw line.
No.
This is where she just got to embrace it, though.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get over it and get better is to embrace it and try. Let's see if she can make it one.
Oh, that one a little short and off to the left. I think she's 0 for 7 now.
Well,
she's at least drawing fouls.
There it is.
There it is.
And a little sarcastic clap from the Westfield faithful.
Yeah.
I'm sure Emma appreciates.
Well, if she hadn't gotten it by now from the team. Oh, yep, she stepped on the back line. Oh, and traveled. That's another turnover. You were talking about it earlier. It's a good thing we don't have a statistician that we really talk to. We keep track of points and fouls and not much else. If we had someone keeping track of turnovers tonight, they would be pretty busy.
Oh, wow. Wholesale change coming in here for Westfield.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, that one passed out of bounds. Emma tried the backdoor cut.
And looks like you're going to have wholesale change. Marina Knowles, Sydney Langdon coming in, Emmy Diem. You've got May McLean, and I did not make out the other number 21, I think.
Sadie Knight, yep.
So a 31-point lead here for the Lady Hornets.
That 3 on the way too strong. And Diem going to take it back up the floor. Three from the top from Diem, no good. Rebound bounces around and finally comes down to the Knights.
Looked like that may have had a chance too. Just couldn't connect.
Yep. It was a good look, and Diem is a good shooter. Going to foul on the floor on Diem.
5:15 to go here in the third quarter. The Lady Hornets on top, 42-11. This has been a defensive masterpiece.
Yep. Ooh. Elbow jumper banks in from Hannah Still.
The bank is open.
Excuse me. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, that looked good. She grabs her own miss, though, and tipped. And another foul on Diem. Yeah, Brett up here calling for a walk, but I'm pretty sure that was brought on by Diem's foul. That's the corner, almost overthrew the intended target. Inside on the low block now, outside three on the way. Good. Wow. That was a great shot from Aubrey Fry.
Rainmaker right there.
Diem, no good from the baseline. Second shot is up, no good, but bumped on the way up.
That's Langdon going to go to the free throw line.
And Brooke Peavy has just picked up her fourth. When these girls get an open look, they can make it. Langdon shot in and out.
Free throw line has not been kind.
That's about the only thing, though. When you can get something like 30 turnovers in your favor, you don't really care what you do at the free throw line. That one well short.
Yeah, it's got to hit iron. It didn't draw.
Got to draw something. Mid-range jumper, flat, no good. Gonna go out of bounds. And they're gonna say Westfield touched it last. Or no, I'm sorry, gonna go to Westfield. You know how you change sides at the end of the half?
Right.
Amy Diem thought about just bringing it up and popping it in their face, but dropped out of it. Long skip pass. Can't be handled, but they'll finally get somebody on it. Now Westfield's got it back. Now we'll go back the other way. Three on the way. Oh, looked good from our angle. Three and a half left to go in the third. Westfield with a sizable lead. Three on the way from Brooke Peavy. No good, but had a chance at a rebound but couldn't corral it, and it'll come back to Westfield.
So Sydney Langdon going to take a seat. Carly Knowles going to come in.
Diem thought about a three. She wants to take it, but she just can't get an open look. Mae McLean down low. Threw it up and couldn't get it. But bumped on the way up, so she'll go to the line for two. They're going to say that's on Brooke Peavy, and by my count, that's her fifth.
Wow. Yep, that is.
Yep, so she's going to have to come out. So she'll sit down with 9 points, all scored in the first quarter.
On 3 threes.
Yep.
I think she's like 3 or 4 from the three-point line. She missed one here in this quarter. I don't think she shot another one. So 2 shots here for Mae McLean. 42-16 your score.
That one in and good. McLean with, I think, her first points of the season. First that we've seen, at least.
Right.
Second shot up, and the same result. Rattles around and goes in.
Tell you what, she can shoot free throws.
She can. She needs to get with Emma for a little bit. Elbow jumper, too strong. She shot that like a floater.
Right. She kind of shot-putted it.
Yep, that'll be a travel. Lost it and took another gather step.
That's the one thing that in basketball is so confusing to me. People, they start taking extra steps, and it's like, if you just steal,
Yeah.
and calm yourself, you'll be fine.
Someone will come from behind you and pick your pocket.
Right. Well, but I'm just saying, it's like you get so frantic because you're nervous because you're losing the basketball. Just grab it and stand there.
Yep. Good job boxing out. That's number 10, Carly Knowles, who we have not seen much of, and didn't get the rebound, but forced it out of bounds off of the defender, and Westfield will take it. I keep thinking Emmy Diem's just going to pull it and pop from the top of the key. Trey Young range.
Bounces around. Gonna have a foul on the inside.
Over the back foul. Let's see who they call it on. That'll be on Warren, her first of the night. No danger there. Approaching 2 minutes left to play. Oh, no, excuse me. Called that foul on Sadie Knight. Ooh, good block.
Swats that, but a second attempt after the offensive rebound. Knowles going to track down the miss.
Yep. Long throw ahead to Mae McLean. She gathers it. Shot is up. No good. She got fouled.
It was just a great job even coming up that pass. Marina rockets a fastball in there from center field, and good job of
Aubrey
McLean.
Fry.
Good job of McLean at least keeping it in play.
Ooh, that one a little long and to the right.
Well, can't make them all.
No. No one's ever shot 100% from free throw. Oh, that one sat on the rim for ages but wouldn't fall.
So 44-16 your score. Good defense right there by Diem.
Shot way off, but Westfield couldn't corral it, and that'll stay with Bethlehem Christian.
I think Sydney Langdon going to check back in. Marina Knowles going to take a seat. Ooh. $1:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Mostly reserves, well, all reserves for Westfield on the floor.
Ooh, shot blocked going up.
Carly Knowles comes down with it.
Diem from three, no good. Second shot is up, and that one's good.
Langdon came down with that rebound. Good job of blocking out right there and following it back up immediately with a layup.
Most of the time, you're not going to get any closer to the basket than when you come down with an offensive board, so just go back up with it.
Yep. Normally,
three on the way, too long off the backboard, and then the front of the rim, and now Westfield's got it going the other way. 2-on-1, bounce pass, good, and one. Sadie Knight puts it in and has a chance for one more.
Yeah, great pass right there, too. Good look on the inside. I'm not sure who got that to her. Was it Sydney Langdon or Carly Knowles there? But Knight, the beneficiary of a good pass. And some confusion here. Oh, got 5 fouls on that play. Who is that, number 11?
Number 11, that's Sydney Harrison. She does not have 5 fouls. That's her first. But if it is a 5th foul, it might be on Aubrey Stevens. She's got 3 by my count. That
looks like
and one is good.
Looks like they may have just had some confusion.
Yeah. So Sadie Knight converts the free throw.
So 49-16 your score. Little push from behind.
Yeah. That was unnecessary from Sadie. Not malicious, just feels weird.
Referee called it offsides.
Shot on the way, no good off the glass, ball on the floor, and we'll get a tie-up. I'll stay with Bethlehem Christian. 20 seconds left here to go in the third. Westfield with a sizable 33-point lead. Standard and casual. Shot on the way, no good, hit the top of the backboard. Bethlehem Christian gets it back, and they'll put it up. Morris scores
under 10
her
seconds.
first bucket of the night.
Gonna have to shoot it.
Yep. And that is how the half will end. The Westfield leading 49-18. Fourth quarter coming up when we get back right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Welcome back here. You can see they've shortened the quarter to 6 minutes for the mercy rules here as Westfield leads 49-18. Pretty great showing for them in this one, and 6 minutes left to go before they get out of here with a win.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a defensive clinic, if you will. I mean, Westfield really hadn't shot the ball particularly well from the field, but they've done good enough job. Their numbers probably look a little bit better because they picked up a lot of transition buckets. But the value in this game is Westfield getting a lot of experience for their youngsters. So Coach Mason Nelson building some depth there on the bench.
It is a beautiful thing. There are 2 players on Westfield's roster who have not scored yet, Carly Knowles and Emmy Diem. Let's see if we can get them some buckets before the night's over. That one too long. That's Carly trying to pick hers up.
Right. I was about to say there's a shot right there on the right wing that goes too long.
Interrupt her to dribble, and that ball lost. It won't go over the line, but even though Westfield tipped it, she saved it.
She caught an elbow in the face there from Marina, I believe.
Yep. If you stick with us after the fourth quarter, we will have the Westfield boys game the boys game between these 2 schools.
Right.
Following this one immediately after about a 20-minute break or so.
Yeah, we'll stay here on this same link.
That one banked in. Good shot. This is Sydney Harrison. Moonshot, no good.
Good look.
Yep, stepping into it, threw it off the side of the backboard. Good runner there, took the contact and still got a good shot.
Got hit in the face.
Yep, we'll get a tie up. Westfield started the quarter with possession, so it'll go to the Lady Knights. And they'll pass it around the perimeter looking for a shot. I believe her foot was on the line, doesn't matter, didn't go in anyway. I really want to see Diem and Carly Knowles score here. That ball well overshot and then go out of bounds off of Westfield.
Yeah, probably got away with a foul on the inside there, but the officials somewhat swallowing their whistle.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. I mean, the game is not in doubt at all.
Right.
And,
yep,
there's an errant pass.
Gonna take it herself.
Just Diem takes it right back.
With the steal, no good, but she's fouled.
So she'll go to the line with a chance to pick up some points here.
Come on, Emmy.
Oh,
first one just too strong. That one's good.
Westfield hits the half-century mark.
Feel like in women's high school basketball, if you ever put up 50, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, with 8-minute quarters, it's tough to score a lot of points.
Yep. Shot no good. Rebound. Carly Knowles gathers it. Shot up. No good. Well short. You think she knows? 3 on the way, offline.
That everybody wants her to score?
Yeah. Well, do you think that she knows she's the only one who hasn't scored yet?
Oh, maybe. And there's a foul.
Emmy going to get called for a foul. Aggressive defense. Emmy, not the tallest, has to be a little bit more aggressive on defense and picks up her 3rd foul.
She at least knows that she hasn't scored. I don't know if she knows she's the only one.
Right, right.
You know, you got to think with the extended, no, not Marina, but Carly, yeah. You would think that with as much playing time as this crew has gotten, that she definitely wants to take advantage and get some points in a varsity game.
Good block. And that ball overthrown. Go out of bounds to Westfield. Diem going to take it up. And now she's just going to pop it because no one came with her, and she drains a 3.
Well, good recognition. There's the steal.
There's another steal. Here's 2 more for her if she converts. No, too strong. I jinxed her. Yeah, ooh, that's unfortunate. Emmy got the steal, but they called a foul. The Bethlehem Christian player hit the ground, and then when the ball went through the net, it hit her in the head.
Yeah, I think Coach Nelson's telling his girls. All right, so it looks like Bethlehem Christian going to take a full timeout, so we'll take a break with them. Westfield on top, 53-19. You're watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Houston Healthcare is an award-winning, multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia, with over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home. Houston Healthcare is a...
Welcome back in the Hornets' Nest. Sorry, Brand, I didn't notify you that we were coming back. I just noticed myself. But Westfield on top, 53-19. And it's been pretty much defensive domination so far in this contest. Even the youngsters getting kind of in the mix here, and Coach Nelson saying, hey, let's stay back. Let's not press.
Yeah, don't foul.
Right.
Just don't foul at this point.
Let's get to the end of the game.
Good steal there. And she fell down. Marina Knowles, great defensive play, but not great offensively, and she knows it. She's laughing about it.
Official didn't want to have to call a foul there. He was hoping that Marina would stay up on her feet and just kind of have one of those that really didn't affect the play, but when she fell, he had to blow the whistle. I would suspect Westfield's going to try to run a lot of offense here, just bouncing around the outside. Kill that clock. There it is.
Shot on the way. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Emmy.
And she's going to reset things.
Yeah. Good job avoiding a steal. Passing it around, like you said, trying to burn clock. Shot inside, no good. Offensive rebound.
With the rebound.
Yep, she's going to get called for a travel.
Not that I'm calling for a foul there, but I'm sure the contact inside helped her walk a little bit.
Right. It looked like they were tied up.
Right. That's one of those where maybe you wait to see if it plays out, how it plays out a little bit.
Yeah. Just now hitting 2 minutes to go here in this one. Westfield with a defensive clinic. There's another steal.
Oh,
ooh, pass ahead. Emmy Diem,
wow.
And she drains it.
The fact that she had the awareness that she knew she was getting under the goal, and she threw it up way high off the backboard.
That was a great bounce pass, too. That looked like a for real fast break play. Westfield has played this 2-3 zone to great effectiveness tonight. Skip pass. Pass broken up, intercepted, going the other way. Wow. Ahead to Diem again. Can she get another one? Yes, she can.
Diem's going to end up leading all scorers.
Well, she's got 8 right now.
Right. I think Westfield.
She needs one more to tie three other Westfield players with 9.
And I think that's what, goodness gracious, I can't think of her name.
3 on the way, no good.
For Bethlehem.
Yep.
All right.
They're saying hold, back up. Pass
Great
inside.
Pass.
Good job getting low and then coming back up. Marina Knoll scores again.
59-19. They have expanded the lead.
Yeah. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Pass inside, stolen again, and Bethlehem going to keep it. From the elbow, no good. No, they're going to say hold because there's 10 seconds left. That was an easy bucket for Sadie Knight.
Lindsay Easom's having a conniption over there. Next, Coach Fowler. Lindsay's wanting them to score. Coach Fowler's wanting them to hold up. So that'll be the final.
Do it. Westfield winners 59-19 tonight, and just started with the defense. It transferred over to the offense. Westfield just looked good all night long. It was clearly their game from tip.
Absolutely. We'll go straight into our Westfield Booster Club post-game show. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. We'll quickly thank them, the ABE Group, also Houston Healthcare, Westfield Booster Club, the Westfield School, Sonic, the Swanson Restaurant, and Sonova Securities. And like you said, this was just a defensive clinic. I would say probably my player of the game, maybe Sadie Hayes, played great defense, I think, to kind of kick things off. And then obviously with the offensive rebounds, Emma Williams and Avery Adams played very well as well. So
if Emma could hit free throws, she would have had probably 20 points tonight.
Right. So just a great game all the way around. What we'll do is we'll take a quick break, and we will come back probably, I'm estimating, in about 12 minutes or so for the tip-off of the boys' game. So be sure to stick around. We will kind of sign off until then, but stay here on this link. You've been watching Westfield Lady Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Hornets Nest, getting ready for the start of our second game of our doubleheader. The boys getting ready to play here. I am Brant Daughtry. If you were not with us for the first game, being joined by Brett Taylor. And Brett, the girls with a pretty successful outing in the last game, and now the boys going to try to replicate the result.
Right, and this should be, an interesting matchup in and of itself. Both of these squads kind of struggling on the year. You got Bethlehem Christian coming in 1-6 on the season. That's according to Max Preps, and Westfield 0-5. So really kind of anybody's ball game, I would think, at this point. And welcome into the ABE Group pregame show. It'll probably be an abbreviated pregame show. We'll get quickly into the game, but first off, we'll go through the starters, and we'll probably listen here for the starters here from Bethlehem Christian.
Yeah, we only have last names. Luke for Timmy Doolittle and number 40, Elijah Goddard, are your starting 5 for the Bethlehem Christian Knights. And I'll let Brett take the other side.
So we'll take a look at the starters for the Westfield Hornets. You've got at guard, number 1, Walker Young. You've got at Westfield, and we're about ready to get started here inside the Hornets Nest. Bethlehem Christian, the Knights taking on the Hornets here of Westfield. Should be a good matchup to see who's going to get another win. Neither one of these squads have had very many on the season.
Yeah, a combined 1-11. So not exactly a meeting of the superstars, but we'll see what Westfield's able to do tonight. Hopefully they can come away with their first of the season.
Well, what I have noticed for Westfield, other than the Creekside game.
Oh, wow, great drive, just overthrew it. That's going to go out of bounds off of Bethlehem Christian. It'll go to Westfield.
Other than the Creekside game for Westfield, every game has been very, very closely contested. Westfield just hasn't been able to come out on top yet. So hopefully the Hornets, as you said, can get a victory.
Passing it around, Noah Blackman at the top of the key for a shot. Good cut by Walker Young. Pump fakes it, now getting surrounded. He'll pass it out. 3 from the corner, just short. Rebound comes down to J.B. Bearden, and he'll get fouled on the floor. That was Brody McDaniel attempting the shot from the corner.
I think that may have been on number 23 from Bethlehem Christian. And so Westfield will retain possession.
McDaniel lost the handle, now going back the other way. Shot on the way, but fouled. No good on the shot. So Mason Massingale will shoot 2.
So no score yet.
Yeah, Massingale going to try to break this 0 streak, and he does. Second of 2 on the way. That one's also good. Not a whole lot of doubt in those. Walker Young going to bring it back. Asking for a screen, gets it, going to drive inside. He'll go up, and they're going to call a foul on the way up. That one's going to be on Massingale. Walker Young, smaller player, draws a lot of fouls.
So there was contact, but probably most initiated by Walker Young.
Yeah.
Probably
looked to me like Massingale was going straight up, but that one off back iron.
Going to say beneficial call there for Walker.
Yeah. You got to hit your free throws. Second one is good from Walker. 2-1 Westfield trails with just a minute gone. Massingale going to throw inside, tipped away by Noah Blackman. Good defense there, trying to get it inside to Simon Steele.
Yeah, good job, nice hands, way to get into the passing lane there, knock the ball away.
From underneath the basket, they'll throw it out to the top, and yeah. Brody McDaniel a little overzealous on that one.
Yeah, looks like Westfield going to have a quick entry here, number 20. That is Hudson McGahee. Going to come in the game. Brody McDaniel takes a quick seat.
Yeah, that is McDaniel's second with a minute 10 gone. Simon Steele with a pass out. Mid-range jumper from the free throw line from Massengale is no good. Rebound down to Walker Young.
J.B. Bearden did a good job timing that tip away.
Yeah. 3 on the way. Too strong back iron. Ball still loose. Recovered by Walker. He'll drive in. Give it off. He'll go up. No. Oh. Going to call a walk on J.B. Bearden.
I guess they're going to say he slid his foot, but
and back the other way. Timmy Doolittle going to handle it. Simon Steele going to attempt a 3. Too strong. Noah Blackman has it. Got knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Westfield.
Yeah, I think Blackman actually threw it off of the defender from Bethlehem Christian on the way out. Very athletic play there by Blackman.
Yep.
Saw a lot of that athleticism on the football field this past fall.
Great drive inside. Just a wild layup. No good.
That was Austin
from Tomlinson. Yep. Wow. Great pass from Steele. And the shot is good.
Yeah, just a
from
good
Elijah Goddard.
Dump off there.
Going to get a foul called on Doolittle. And Walker's going to go to the basket. Going to get a sub here. I think Goddard going to come out and they're going to put in number 12, Guthies.
I think
Guthis. I remember right, he was a football player.
Right. I think Coach Champion wanted Tomlinson to go in on that last drive that he had instead of trying to avoid contact, create some.
That free throw touched every part of the rim before it didn't go in, and that one also bounces out.
Sometimes you affect your own shot trying to avoid contact.
Yep. 3 on the way and good from Massengale. Walker Young gets a screen. Now Walker thought about a 3, now going to drive baseline, layup, good. Good move. Almost a steal. Steele got it back. Good skip pass. Massengale 3 again. Oh, rimmed out. Yep, they're going to say that one went off of McGahee.
7-3 your score after that layup by Walker Young. 5:02 to go here in the first quarter. Good hands.
Yeah, pass tip, but again, it still end up in the hands of the offense. Steele, they like these skip passes. They've gotten a couple of open looks from them so far.
You can definitely tell they're trying to get it out there to those perimeter shooters.
Yep. Wow, good shot. That time from Luke Sheets. Walker going to try a 3. Good.
Good job, J.B. Bearden.
Walker handling the scoring tonight for Westfield.
Right now, I think Westfield needs to try to get Bearden going. Good defense.
Good defense from Tomlinson right there. Got in the way of the pass. Now you got a 2-on-1. Tried to bounce it to Tomlinson. He corrals it, but his shot blocked on the way up. And we're going to get over the back from Hudson McGahee.
Right, and there again, Tomlinson trying to avoid contact. Coach Champion saying, you take that one up strong, you probably get fouled. You want to take it up and through the defender. Good hands.
Yeah, good job by Walker Young getting that one tapped out of bounds. Doesn't do a whole lot because there's no shot clock. Or there's a stoppage on the floor.
I think the ball got away from the ref.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow, the new COVID rule, you can't touch it. If a fan touches it, the ball's got to come out, new one's got to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Joe is over there doing his little duties. You can see that at the bottom of your screen.
3 on the way, no good. It's going to go out.
Yeah, Guthis
Yep,
knocked that out. Walker Young, good position there on that rebound. And Joe doing a great job wiping down the ball.
Good job, Joe.
Joe is between being Johnny on the spot with an injured player. He is right on those basketballs.
Way to get there. Pass inside, good cut from Tomlinson, and he lays it in. We'll have a 30-second timeout here. That was a great backdoor cut from Tomlinson. Made it a 1-point game with 3:12 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, right now Westfield's just trying to, I think, get their feet up under them in this game. As we mentioned, it's been, they did play a game earlier this week, I believe, but it was just the boys just played a game. It was kind of like a makeup game because they had one that got canceled due to quarantine. So just trying to get themselves a little bit back up, their feet back up under them. And right now you can see they're settling in. Kind of took that barrage to start the game from Bethlehem Christian, but they've done a nice job on the last few possessions.
We'll come back here. Bethlehem will have possession coming out of the timeout.
Westfield's got to continue to move the ball on offense, and they've done a good job really clamping down here on the defensive end as well. So continue both of those, and I think they'll be in good shape heading into the second quarter.
Approaching 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bethlehem Christian kind of, we have a travel? No, going to call a foul on the floor.
That is a ticky, that's a close foul.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Jonathan Myers, I think. Yep. Another one. It's going to say J.B. Bearden hand check the ball handler. So that's 2 quick fouls for Westfield.
I don't think Coach Fowler's arguing the point.
Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, great play from Tomlinson. Or excuse me, that was Jonathan Myers coming in for the block.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably the tallest player on the floor. He was on the line. Yeah, but you can go into the backboard on the initial.
You can. That's a great drive. And Massengale put it on a scoring clinic in this first quarter. Another great backdoor cut. J.B. Bearden gets in one opportunity.
So now an opportunity to tie the game up for Bearden. Just a great look right there. Was that Tomlinson with the entry pass?
I think so. These backdoor cuts are really getting a hold of these Knights so far. See how that adjusts as the game goes on. Free throw is too long off back iron and rims out.
Tell you what, him and Walker Young have hit so much iron on shots that look like they're going to go down.
3 on the way, too strong. Brody McDaniel taps it out.
Got to box the shooter out.
Yep. I'm going to say that foul happened on the floor. Steele gets fouled. Going to call that one on Noah Blackman.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-on-1.
Yep.
Just Steele going to go to the line. Front end of this 1-on-1. We'll see if he can connect. And he can.
He can. Solid free throw shooter, it looks like. Second one is offline, but rebound comes down to Bethlehem Christian. Second shot is no good, and Westfield will take it the other way. Wow, what a move from Walker Young. Just couldn't corral the pass.
Yep, he was on the line.
Yep. Out of bounds on T. Wilson. Don't have his first name, just initial. Brody McDaniel asking for help on Wilson. Looking for a hole in this defense. Gonna drive in, got him off his feet and still made the layup.
He was looking to draw the foul. Good job by the defender.
Not leaving his feet.
Right, and not come down on him.
Ooh, stop and pop. Oh, no good. Great move, but couldn't get the shot to go, and that'll come back to Westfield.
Almost a wholesale change. Looked like Steele's going to, no, he's going to come out, and 10's going to stay in. Who's
10 is Wilson.
Wilson.
So 4 or 5 come out.
Westfield with a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game.
Oh, good move from Walker. 2 good moves in a row, but couldn't get the shot the way he wanted. Now to go to Bethlehem Christian.
Yeah, he's got to go straight into the body once he gets him up.
Yep.
And make it just a melee.
Easier said than done.
Right, that was a walk they missed.
Yep, good pass tipped. 3 from the corner, no good. Westfield comes down with it. Great job by Tomlinson.
Telltale sign on that walk on change of direction is that foot dragging. When that foot drags like that, you haven't held your pivot foot.
Walker Young, 3 from the wing, short. Going the other way. Wilson passes it back out, thought about it, 3, now going to free throw line jumper, no good. Chase down his own miss. 3 on the way, that one hit the backboard, and that's going to go out of bounds. And that is a wild shot, no good. A wild sequence there at the end, but
actually bounced off Wilson's head.
Yeah, and that'll end the first quarter, 12-12 here. Close one through 1 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow.
Welcome back here to the Hornets Nest, 12-12 as we start the second quarter. Some wild basketball being played here. That's how I would describe it.
Right. I concur. That would be accurate.
Walker with the floater, grabs his own miss. Goes into the body. There he goes.
He's going to get fouled by 24.
Yeah.
Trying to reach in and knock it away. Yep.
So that's 2 on Timmy Doolittle now.
Yeah, Guthis, I thought, went straight up, and 24 tried to reach in and knock the ball away.
Oh, just short. Second one is too long. But rebound comes down to Tomlinson, and he shoves it in. What a great play. Excuse me, that was Myers.
Yeah. So Westfield with their first lead of the game.
Myers and Tomlinson, two tall young men, making a difference on the boards. Gets a friendly roll there.
Didn't last long.
I believe that was number 5, Collier. Good dump-off pass. Good bucket. Hudson McGahee picks up his first bucket of the night. Got a chance for one more.
Walker slashed in, then dumped it off. And McGahee finishes it. He's, again, the beneficiary of a great pass.
And Timmy Doolittle now has 3 fouls and will have to come out and put Luke Sheets back in.
Just a nice drop-off pass right there by Walker Young.
Yep. Great job of keeping his head up.
See if McGahee can connect on a free throw.
Too long. Nah, it didn't matter anyway. Lane violation.
Yeah, he called it on McGahee. Yeah. So, going to have a change of basketballs. I know. Got a lot of basketball changes in this game.
Wow, great steal from Walker Young. Now on a 2-on-2. Going to take it himself. No good. Rebound. Rebound shot, no good. Trying to get a steal. Now on another 1-on-1. What are we going to have? Oh, they're going to call that a blocking foul. I thought he got back there in time, but they're going to hit Jonathan Myers with a foul. I thought Myers got there and planted himself firmly, but
basketball's so funny.
Isn't it? Styles at the free throw line. That one too long off back iron. Going to bring Massingale back in. Westfield's going to bring Tomlinson back in for Jonathan Myers. Westfield's got some tall guys on this team.
Yeah, J.B. Bearden and Myers. Tomlinson also has some good height.
Styles' second shot is no good, but
we're going to say
another
Styles,
lane violation.
Yeah, Styles over the line.
Don't see that very often. Well, you rarely see a lane violation from a shooter, much less 2 in one game.
Right, on back-to-back free throw attempts, if you will.
Westfield passing it around, trying to break this defense. Screen set. Bearden mid-range just barely drew iron. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Tomlinson.
Bethlehem has fallen in love with that three, it looks like, and it's quick possessions for them.
Westfield with a 2-point lead. 6 minutes left to go.
Westfield's been a little bit more deliberate on the offensive end. See if they can continue that. Trying to find that great look inside. There it is. And a foul.
Yep, Myers. He was on his back. That's Guthis. Ethan, if I remember correctly.
Looks like McDaniel going to check back in. As Noah Blackman going to take a seat.
Going to drive baseline as Walker. Now going to throw it out to McDaniel. Oh, that floater, that sky hook. Oh, great job poking it out from behind after the miss, but nothing doing. McDaniel.
Yep, I'm going to get a new basketball. 16-14. It's been a few minutes since the last score. And they're going to run a set play here.
In the corner, going to drive baseline, now going to take it up. Good job by Walker and not fouling there. And that's going to be 2 for Luke Sheets. Screen going to drive baseline, layup blocked by Guthis, recovered and reshot by Bearden, no good. That's going to go out of bounds. Who's going to have it? Going to be given to Westfield.
That'll be a new basketball probably. No?
No. Yep.
Somebody hurt.
We're having a warning administered to a Bethlehem Christian player on the bench. Ref took exception to something that young man said.
No, he's the B team coach.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Stoppage of play here for some weird things happening.
Well, I mean, the official is pretty much
he's the authority. Yep.
On the court. All 3 of them are. So I think he was just jibber-jab, running his mouth. I mean, that happens. Sometimes you can say the magic words and things happen.
Every ref has different standards for that kind of thing.
Right.
Good entry pass. Going around, layup, no good. Tomlinson grabs the miss, going to go up with it, and good. Ooh, lost his dribble. Steele going to float in there, no good, but fouled on the way up. Let's see who that's on. I think it's going to be on Tomlinson.
So that'll be, like you said, on Tomlinson. May see a
That is his first by my count.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, nobody in any real foul trouble for Westfield, but a bunch of guys with 1 foul.
Well, I think McDaniel has 2.
Yeah.
But that's the only one. But he hadn't played a whole lot here.
Yep.
Except just recently.
Brody McDaniel got 2 fouls in the first minute and 10 seconds, and took a seat, and just came back in a few minutes ago.
Buddy McGahee grabs that rebound.
Yep. Steele misses both, and like you said, McGahee grabs it, and we'll bring it back up. Tomlinson with a 3. Oh, just barely too strong, and so Walker Young grabs the rebound from Austin Tomlinson's missed 3, and then puts it in. Walker Young having a whale of a game so far. Guthis fakes the 3, passes it away. Bethlehem Christian, good drive, layup, too strong. Westfield comes down with it. Yep, going to have a foul called on Guthis.
Yeah, that'll be his second, I believe.
That is his second by my count.
You notice a strategic thing that I think that the officials have done. They've moved the official that had the issue, try to calm things down a little bit between them.
Yep, 3 from the corner, good from Walker. He's hot as fire. His second 3 of the night.
That's something, if you don't pay attention to, that officials really do try their best.
Who's that going to be on?
I think it was a block.
Yep.
I think that may be on McDaniel. It is.
Yep.
That'll be his 3rd.
Yep.
But going back to that, I think officials really do try their best to try to not have a situation, if you will. And I'm sure, like anything, there's little tricks that they can do to try to prevent things.
Massengale going to the line here. First one no good. Excuse me. Brody McDaniel going to come in for, Noah Blackman going to come in for Brody McDaniel. And Elijah Goddard going to come back in. Massengale's second shot is good. Westfield with a 6-point lead. Thanks in no small part to the work of Walker Young tonight. Noah Blackman down low, nothing there. Now he's got it back on the perimeter. Bearden with a 3, good.
Wow, what a good looking shot.
That looked good all the way. Good in rhythm shot, and it was pretty.
He's had a few of those today, but some of them have just been too short. A couple have been off the back iron, but that one was right on line. He walked.
Yep, that's a walk. Good call. Ooh, shot fake from Walker. Floater off the backboard. Good. He's feeling it.
He's just a good basketball player. I mean, There's not a whole lot else you can say. He recognized that one right off the bat.
3 on the way, airballed. And Westfield will wisely let that one just fly out of bounds. Styles going to come back in for Bethlehem Christian. Wilson going to take a seat. And here comes Walker Young. Well, I'm surprised he's not just taken one up the court and shot it from the logo yet. Driving baseline, good entry pass. Another good bounce pass, too strong. Tomlinson grabs the rebound, he's too strong, and now it's coming back the other way. That one thrown out of bounds, tipped.
Looks like Gavin Vining going to come in for Tomlinson.
Now, good job getting there. Just couldn't finish the shot. Good job with the rebound. Couldn't get it. Now Vining has the rebound. Vining, if I remember correctly, didn't score a whole lot, but he's a really good rebounder.
He's athletic. Very fast and can jump.
Saw him as the quarterback of the football team this past season. Looking forward to watching him later. Walker Young cannot miss.
How many does he have?
Let me see here. He's got 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 17 with 1:18 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, we'll stay here, but I tell you what, it's been the Walker Young show. A little bit of Austin Tomlinson, a little bit of J.B. Bearden, but
yep. The Westfield cheerleaders in that student section are showing off a little bit. Don't usually see cheerleaders at a basketball game, do you?
Well, they normally have them in the stands over there, but no basketball. You're right. No cheerleaders this year due to COVID, I think.
Right.
Huh? Yeah, no cheerleaders due to COVID. So a little impromptu cheerleading going on. But as long as they have the stormtrooper here.
Right.
That's all that matters. 13-point lead for the Hornets with 1:18 to go here in the half.
30-17. Westfield has really opened up a big lead here in this second quarter. Ooh, Vining got off his feet too early. Does a good job recovering.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yep. They're going to say he got knocked over. They're going to call Hudson McGahee for his second foul. So Brody McDaniel has 3, McGahee has 2, and everybody else has 1 or none. So nothing major to speak of there. Open in the corner, going to drive. Pass back out, Massingale sinks it.
That's a deep 3 too.
Yep. From my angle, that looked way offline to the left, but ended up going in. 30-20, 45 seconds left. Westfield could hold for the last shot. Just let Walker Young shoot it from there. Got it in the corner, dribbling back out. Down to 25 seconds.
He's going to spread things out here.
Yep. Ooh, ripped away by Steele, trying to recover it. That'll be a jump ball.
I think it's going to be Westfield.
No, it's going the other way. And Walker's on the ground. I think he's okay, though. Oh, yep, favoring that left leg. Coming off now. That would be a big loss. Hopefully just twisted it, nothing major. Last thing Westfield needs right now is more injuries. Especially to that kid. Corner 3, too strong. And Westfield will go to the half with a 10-point lead. Story at halftime, Walker Young with hopefully just a twisted ankle, and he'll be back out. But right now, Westfield leading 30-20. We'll be right back right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Inside the car, we can be loud and nobody tells us to be quiet.
That's a compliment.
Nobody's judging you for what you order. You can get one of everything if you want.
When you're in the truck, it's judgment free.
Award-winning, multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia, with over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home.
There's no such thing as a pretty eater.
You're a pretty messy eater.
I'm more of like a neat eater. Fiber can eat in the car, so nobody can see that. Oh my God.
How are you guys eating so slow? I'm almost done. No, you have a giant mouth.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
And for students to learn more about themselves.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life. And That's kind of what the game of football is like.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between like a variety of clubs. There's like culinary arts, there's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Try High Y.
I'm currently involved in theatrical productions at Westfield. I'm involved with the school's One Act and several plays like Prayer Club, and Try High Y, and Key Club, and I also dance.
For Christmas, we decorated Christmas trees and we decorated door decorations for the nursing homes here in Perry. And we have also, I've gone and cleaned up some of the parks around Perry. Community service is definitely valued at Westfield.
Athletics.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Healthcare is an award-winning, multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia, with over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home.
To stay inside the car. We can be loud and nobody tells us to be quiet.
That is a shoulder compliment.
Nobody's judging you for what you order. You can get one of everything if you want.
When you're in the truck, it's judgment free.
I always like to
This thing is a
stay.
pretty eater.
You're a pretty messy eater.
I'm more of like a neat eater.
Glad we can eat in the car so nobody can
Yes.
see that. Oh my God.
How are you guys eating so slow? I'm almost done. No, you have a giant mouth. There's no such thing as a...
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some like problems that they'll give you like some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
Welcome back here to the Hornets Nest. Westfield leading 30-20 with a minute left here in halftime. It's getting ready to start the second half.
Been the Walker Young show.
It has so far.
Hopefully he can continue. We'll see if he has any ill effects from that injury that he had at the end of the third or second quarter, but I think I saw him out there earlier. He's got his shooter jersey off, so he should be ready to go here. Westfield on top by 10. We're about to get things started here. I think Walker Young, you said, had 17 at the break, so he leads all scorers. He's responsible for, I think, about 60% of the offense that Westfield's had. And I believe Westfield will get the basketball coming out of halftime. So things are looking good here for the Hornets to pick up their first win of the season. We'll see if they can finish off this second half with a victory. Bethlehem Christian started out hot from the field. Was not able to finish it off there in the second quarter, and Westfield took advantage.
Westfield getting the ball first, going to try to extend this lead here. Noah Blackman, good pass. Good job driving. Now will come back out. Bearden for three. Good. Hot start.
He has about the purest looking shot on the team.
As far as jumpers go, he's got a great one. Good job poking it out. That's tipped away. That'll go out of bounds. That'll be Westfield's ball.
Looked like maybe a little body that Westfield got away with there, but we'll take the beneficial no call.
Yeah, now Walker Young going to have it. Westfield leading by 13. You can all do math, right?
I struggle. I try not to do it in public either.
Thrown off of J.B. Bearden's hands, and it's going to come back to Bethlehem Christian. Go.
Steele tried to slide it in there.
Sloppy dump-off pass. Ooh, sloppy entry pass.
Oh.
That was a weird shot. He didn't have control over it, but he still went for it. Now Bearden playing defense. Slapped out off of him. Floater, no good. Comes down to Tomlinson. There's that three jumper, no good, just a little too strong.
Yeah, just kind of a step back.
Yep, tried to create for himself, and that's a lot harder than catching and shooting. Three, no good.
Looked like Tomlinson had a really good position there.
He did well. He had his arm in between the arms of the guy who actually had possession of the ball.
But I'm saying his position, that's one of those, I think.
And that's thrown out of bounds. That'll go back to Westfield.
That hit off of Jonathan Myers' hand and then off the Bethlehem Christian player. So Westfield gets the ball.
Walker Young does appear to be doing okay. Ankle injury, not that severe.
He's got a left brace on.
Ooh, throwing a little too hard. Now it's coming back the other way, 3-on-2, and they'll pull out of it. Massingale driving layup, no good. Bearden comes down with it. Head fake from Walker Young, driving inside, wild shot, no good. Yep. And there he is drawing a charge. Who was that? Bearden.
After the pass, that looked like it was on 23, I believe.
That's Luke Sheets.
So still a 13-point lead for the Hornets.
Yep.
Good defense there.
Yep.
Couldn't hear myself. I'm registering a little low.
Long pass. Got to get it over, and they will.
I don't know if this is I know it wasn't football, a region contest. I'm not sure if this is a region contest in basketball or not.
Walker Young driving in, wild layup again, nothing doing. He's making a lot of these shots falling down. Massingale, 3, too short. Blackman comes down with it.
He overcorrected there. He was long on the last attempt, and that one right there, he kind of didn't put enough on it.
Yep. Myers down low, goes up with it, too short. Now the other way. They call here, foul on the floor on Bearden.
Nah, I think he got the and one. He made the shot.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
I thought they called it on the floor. And they're going to call Massingale good.
Looks like Westfield going to have a timeout here, 30-second break, so we'll stay here with them. It's been kind of, I don't know, just a weird third quarter. Westfield's made
kind of ugly almost.
1-3 from Bearden, and then Bethlehem just got their first points of the third and have a chance to not tie things up, have a chance to cut it back to 10 if they can connect on this and one opportunity. Walker Young has tried to create on the inside. He hasn't been able to connect on layups and on mid-range jumpers on the inside, so the offense has been kind of stagnant so far. So 4:41 to go here in the third quarter. Westfield still on top, but only by 11. They had pushed the lead out to 13, Brent, but
yeah, it's been kind
of to push past that.
Let's call it what it is. It's been sloppy offense from both sides since they came out of the half.
Seemed like Westfield kind of finished the first half on a high note and come out here. We thought they were going to get things going again because they came out with a quick three.
Massingale's free throw is way short. Barely drew iron.
Well, let's see if Walker Young can settle things down.
Bearden thought about a three, nothing there.
If I'm Bearden, you've hit a couple threes. I'm looking to pump fake and drive off of it now.
Yep.
You've set that up. It's actually got some legitimacy to it because they know you can shoot. Use your length to drive in and shoot over top of them in the mid-range game.
Good off-ball screen. Walker couldn't convert. Gets his own miss. Gets them both up. Reverse layup for Walker Young. My goodness.
Just a good job of fighting. That's just a will to score right there.
Three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Tomlinson.
J.B. Bearden trying to draw charges all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
A lot of contact right there.
I think he's 1 for 4 right now.
It was almost like they knew that had to be a charge, but they didn't want to call a foul at all on that play. They're just going to let it be even because they know that he's there looking to draw him.
Oh, wow. Good job reversing it. Oh, couldn't convert the layup. That was a great move from Noah Blackman.
That looked like he was just going to roll over the top of the rim and go in. Yeah, he dribbled there.
Yeah. Doesn't matter anyway.
Nope.
Then when they say ball don't lie.
Right. Good shot.
Yep. A layup from far away. But McDaniel buries it.
Kind of just lifted that one up in there.
Almost a sky hook.
Arm. Good drive.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh.
That's not good. And Walker's holding on to that elbow. Yep, they're going to tee him up.
I actually think that
Elijah Goddard.
I actually think that their arms got locked, and he was trying to pull the ball.
Yeah.
Pulled his arm.
But he did yank him over his body after the whistle had been blown. Elijah Goddard gets teed up.
Let's see what they actually end up giving. Why did he take his mask off is what I wanted to know.
I think he's talking to that other official.
Oh,
excuse me. They didn't give it to Goddard. They gave it to Massengale.
Yeah. So they get to pick, if it's a technical foul, they get to pick who the shooter is. He gets 2 and the ball, I believe.
First one just short for Walker. He's done everything else tonight.
Yeah.
He's only hit one free throw.
Normally if you want to be anything, you want to be short rather than long, but that one just never got to the rim. There it is.
Yep. Rattles around and falls, so 1 of 2 on the Tech free throws. And Westfield will get the ball.
Like I said, I don't think personally that was malicious. I think he just got tied up and then either didn't hear the whistle or something.
Or straight up ignored it.
Well, because he ripped the ball like he was trying to rip the ball away, but I think their arms were tangled.
Yeah. He's got to be intelligent.
Well, you got to know in your head, even if you don't hear the whistle, that
Brody McDaniel's layup left short. Second shot, good.
You got to know that
Myers.
We're both laying on the floor. Just stop.
Yeah. And a timeout taken by Bethlehem Christian. It'll be a 30-second, so we'll stay here.
And Westfield's all of a sudden seems like they've got some emotion and momentum on their side.
Yep, this lead has ballooned out to an 18-point lead.
Words are hard, I know.
Yeah, they are.
No, that's probably
you know how I want to talk for a living?
That's probably a smart timeout right there from the Bethlehem coach, just to try to calm things down, also maybe stem the tide a little bit. And Westfield, you can tell they're picking up some momentum, so try to, get in the way of that any way you can.
8:31 p.m. if you were curious.
That's one thing you can't do in football that you can in basketball is utilize a timeout to try to kill the momentum.
Yeah.
If you had about, I don't know, three more timeouts in football, you could kind of do that.
If you doubled the amount of timeouts?
Well, I'm just saying if you did that and you, if you're on defense especially and you see the offense has got momentum, especially in the up-tempo world we live in now.
That was 2013, 2014, that was what you do now is you fake an injury.
Right.
And that's what you do in football.
What game was that you saw? I think it was a Georgia game. The kid, it was like a cornerback. Georgia was driving to at the end there to kick that field goal, and he just fell down on the ground.
Yeah, there was a play, I believe it was the Auburn-LSU game this year. A kid for LSU, his one player was running off the field, his replacement was running on, and the replacement, as he got to the line of scrimmage, fell over hurt.
Right.
The kid who wasn't in the last play. It was
that didn't matter
That's
much,
just what you do, and there's really no way to officiate that out of the
you're not
game.
going to not stop for what you think could be an injury.
Right. So, there's got to be something to do that, but.
Well, they started doing it in the NBA.
Yeah.
If you flop in the NBA, they started giving you the foul.
Yep.
They really should do that in they do it
Caught on Hudson McGahee.
They do it in
His
soccer. If you flop and they catch you flopping in soccer, they'll give you a card.
Yeah. The problem is there's only 3 officials in soccer, and only one of them's job is to keep track of things like that.
Right.
Luke Sheets nails his first free throw. That shot too long and pulled down by Tomlinson. Tomlinson cleaning the glass effectively tonight.
Windex.
Pulled down a ton of rebounds.
He's using Windex and a squeegee, I think.
That's funny, Brett, because I said cleaning glass. I get it.
Got it. Yeah.
Walker Young driving in, loses the ball. Then it'll go back to Bethlehem Christian.
What's funny is playing in the adult league and watching grown adults get cards. I'm like, dude, this is not the World Cup. Why are we getting so upset over that?
For those curious, Brett is in an entirely different conversation with someone who does not have a headset on.
No, I think they're going to get...
There was a kickball?
I'm not sure. Some sort of possible offensive foul. I don't know.
Well, he didn't attribute a foul to anybody.
Oh, okay. Mandy's saying he went out of bounds or something.
Stepped on the line. That'll do it.
Well, I'm just doing some math here.
3 on the way, no good, rimmed out. Tomlinson, another board.
You get to the end of this third quarter up 17, that's going to be a hard ask for Bethlehem. They've only scored 23 the entire, 3 quarter, almost 3 quarters now.
That was good math. You were talking about it being hard for you earlier.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes I look for, especially in basketball, I try to look at what point total do I need to get to. Right.
Yeah, how much do you have to score and how much time do you have left? I do that.
Exactly, yeah.
And you're right. They'd have to pretty much double their score to take a lead in this game at this point.
Well, to me, that should guide coaching strategy.
Great shot.
That
Good job, Brody McDaniel, stopping and let him fly by his first bucket of the night. 3 on the way from Massingale, no good. We're going to get an over-the-back foul on Guthus.
That kind of guides coaching decisions to me and what you tell your players. Hey, look, we got a 19-point lead.
Situational strategy.
Right. Let's not go turning the basketball over trying to score. We've scored enough points at this point to win the game.
Yeah. Hold the ball, get a good shot if you can.
Right.
You don't have a shot clock to worry about either. So just the entire rest of the game, if you can get away with it.
Right. Well, you want to move motion offense, but you don't want to take risk, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And try to burn clock.
Passing in the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Oh, boy.
That was from way downtown.
Brody McDaniel, deep 3. Oh. Half-court attempt falls just short. Westfield will take a 45-23 lead. That's 22 points into the fourth quarter when we come back right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. They are shooting the lights out.
Houston Healthcare is an award-winning, multifaceted healthcare provider with locations throughout Houston County, including 2 hospitals, 3 urgent care med stops, Women's Center, Heart Institute, surgery and rehabilitation services, and a variety of physician practices, serving the needs of residents and patients from all over Central and South Georgia, with over 2,000 healthcare professionals committed to providing the best possible healthcare for our community. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care, closer to home. Houston Healthcare.
Welcome back here to the Hornets Nest. Westfield leading 45-23 with 8 minutes remaining in this one. Looked good tonight. Walker Young especially finishes the third quarter with 20.
Well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, at the end of the third quarter, I think Westfield's done enough offensively to get the job done. Now it's all about just basically not doing anything silly. Don't allow Bethlehem to score with the clock stop.
Three-pointer, no good. Massengale can't come down with a rebound. Great job by McDaniel grabbing it.
I mean, just at this point, if you're Coach Champion and Coach Fowler, you're telling them, let's hold the basketball, let's move it around, and shoot threes. No,
shoot threes like 10 seconds into your possession. That was a good look, though, so you're not really that mad at that shot.
Yeah.
Because it was a good look, and he's been hot from three tonight.
But honestly, no fouls is the biggest message at this point, in my opinion.
Good head fake from Walker, and he's going to get tripped on the way. Walker Young takes a beating on a basketball court.
Yeah, him and Ellie Williams probably need to – they see the ice packs the most between the two squads.
Yep. It's going to be on Tim Doolittle, if I am correct. That'll be his fourth. Lost it. Coming back for it. Steals it, and he'll get the easy lay in. Simon Steele.
And now it's a 20-point lead for Westfield.
Brody McDaniel with an outlet pass. Or excuse me, an inside-out pass. Three for Noah Blackman, no good, and now ball's coming back. Guthis dumps it off. Layup, too strong. Comes down to Bearden.
But let's slow the game down here.
Yeah,
why are we speeding it up?
That's what Walker's saying right now, as he is taking as much time as he can to walk this ball up the floor.
Got a 20-point lead. There's no need.
Yep, and that's probably what this timeout's going to be about.
Right. So Westfield going to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break with them. You're watching Hornet basketball on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Welcome back here to the Hornets Nest. 6:34 left. 20-point lead for Westfield.
And the Hornets sure got told, let's hold the basketball.
Yeah.
Let's not get in an up-tempo game up 20.
I mean, if you have just an easy layup on a fast break, go ahead and take it. But
right. But let's work for a shot. Let's burn 45 seconds or more off the clock.
And don't shoot it from 5 feet outside the arc. Massengale with the steal. Excuse me, not Massengale. That's Wilson.
Great
trying to steal it right
pass.
back. Tomlinson, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Bethlehem Christian, and a lot of bodies went flying there, but
Coach Champion,
no foul.
He's not worried about what happens on the floor. He's trying to keep his players from standing up on the bench.
Yep. And McDaniel going to come out. He's got, I'll tell you what, Brody McDaniel picked up 2 fouls in 1 minute of playing. But has really kept his nose clean. Only 3 to this point.
That, and he's contributed a couple 3-pointers, I believe.
Yep. Wow. Massengale has gotten a ton of shots that go to almost go in tonight. It's really unfortunate because he's gotten open, he's gotten good looks, and they have just rimmed out. Inside, no, cleans his own miss. Blocked from behind. And going back the other way, Simon Steele going to pass it out. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound down to Walker. And he's asking for ball help. Nope, just going to take it himself.
Good job right there, Walker Young.
Yep.
Trying to draw a foul. If he doesn't get it, pull it back out.
Yep. Great take. J.B. Bearden. Ethan Guthis picks up his 4th. Got to make your free throws. It's not going to hurt you tonight, but got to be able to make free throws. Something to work on later. Second one good.
5:04 to go here in the game. Westfield up 21. Under 5 minutes to go.
Good passing here, but no open shots. Just as I say that, that's a good look from 3, and he nails it.
Now it's an 18-point difference.
Timmy Doolittle with his first bucket of the night. Long range 3. Oh, wow, Walker. Walker with the slick handles on that spin move. Entry pass intercepted by Guthis. Then his pass intercepted. Comes back down to Myers.
Like, why are they trying to go inside? Just keep it outside, swing it around the perimeter, and control the basketball. There you go.
Yeah, Walker agrees with you, but he's going to get shots if he can. They're going to post up like that. There's going to be a foul somewhere. Yep. They're going to call Stiles with a foul.
4:13 to go here. I don't know. We got to be getting close to a bonus, you would think, for Westfield.
Noah Blackman cleans up the steal. And, yeah. Myers kind of put his shoulder into him there.
Yeah, that off arm, you got to be careful, especially as big as Myers is.
Yeah. You're going to get a lot more charges than you are blocks going up against smaller guys like that. Floater on the way, off the back iron, comes down to Blackman. Or Blackman. Myers driving in. Ooh, wow, Guthis with a swat. Seems that was Tomlinson, I believe. Massengale with another 3. That one falls. I feel like Massengale should have about 25 points right now. He only has 6. Or 9, excuse me. And Bethlehem Christian going to move into a full court press type look, trying to create turnovers. Good steal coming back the other way. Easy layup. Good. It's 2 more for Sheets.
It's a 13-point difference now. That 21-point lead seems like it just was about 2 seconds ago.
Gonna get a foul, too handsy with him. Good sportsmanship from Steele, helping him up. He knew he hit him.
There's got to be a bonus coming up.
Walker driving in, wild layup, good. That kid has been lights out tonight. Hasn't gotten as many shots in the second half, but 22. Shot very well. J.B. Bearden just barely knocked him off enough. If it works, it works. He missed a shot. Do you think there's any danger of Jonathan Myers popping a 3 right now?
I don't know. He likes to shoot them now. He's got a pretty good shot, but you never know. I mean,
yeah, that'll be a backcourt violation. Passed on a little too far back. Minute 50. Westfield with a 15-point lead.
think the problem with Bethlehem Christian right now is they don't have many timeouts left. So that with a running clock.
Guthis double team down low. Passing it back out. Massengale going to shoot another 3. Nailed that one.
All of a sudden, he's gotten hot.
Yep, he's finally found his range.
Now it's only a 4-possession game right now. It's a 12-point deficit.
Yep, it's Westfield. Walker Young's probably aware of that. Going to draw some clock here. I'm going to say they pushed him out of bounds. Luke Sheets picks up his third.
That's got to be like 8 fouls in this quarter.
Yeah. Next foul will be will lead to the line.
I think they missed a couple fouls.
There's been a lot of fouls in the second half. I don't know if there have been that many in the fourth quarter, though. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that'll send Myers to the line. He got his hand, I think.
Yeah, that was kind of a touch foul, but
Massengale, wasn't it?
Yep.
He's got to be getting close to his 5th after he also got the technical.
Massengale, that was his.
Him. Yep, that's his 5th.
All right.
Thought it was getting close. Because, well, he has the added foul on the technical as well.
Yep.
So not only does he get the technical foul, he gets that goes as a personal as well.
Yep.
Looks like somebody's got a full timeout on the floor. Not sure who that was. Westfield is now in the bonus, so Myers will be. It is. It's on, or Bethlehem Christian called. If I'm right, they've got 1 timeout left. So 48-36, your score here with 1:10 to go. Bethlehem Christian is closed, but it's been on the strength of Massengale shooting, and now he is fouled out. So where do you go for offense?
Yep, got to find somebody. Their leading scorer, other than Massengale has 12. Next closest guy would probably be Luke Sheets with 7.
I was thinking Sheets has been another slasher going to the goal.
Yeah.
Problem
there's
is
there's no one who has that outside shot like Massengale does.
Westfield's allowed them to get back to this point. I mean, they did at times do what they needed to do, but the last about 2 minutes they've kind of played into that hectic
chaos
offense.
basketball.
Right, and that's led to some open looks and whatnot from Bethlehem Christian. So it's 1-1 here for Myers. Best thing he can do is connect on this first one.
Yep.
Make it a 5 possession.
Oh, looked good, but rebound still free. Oh, Myers tried to toss it back between his legs.
That went off 2-4's knee. I think he missed the knee. That went off on 24's knee, not Myers' knee. But it's under a minute. You got a 12-point lead.
3 on the way.
Now you have
good.
a 9-point lead.
Luke Sheets opening up. Wow, great job by Walker.
How is that not a foul over here, though? The coach almost hit Walker, too. He was so close to it.
Timmy Doolittle fouls out. That's his 5th. That's a great job of Walker breaking that trap by himself.
Right. He's the guy you want to have the ball in the hands.
Yep. Ooh, free throw well short. Coming back the other way, driving inside, kick out, steal, 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound comes down to Bearden. And he'll get fouled.
Well,
that's going to go on Steele.
Bearden's kind of the guy you want to send to the line. He hadn't been able to connect. And now Westfield will have 2 shots, though, on the bonus. 9-point lead for the Hornets. They've had as many as 23, I think, here in this fourth quarter.
First one good. Bearden steady and reliable. He usually is. Pretty good shooter. Has the prettiest jump shot on the team. Second shot well short. Steele grabs the rebound, taking it back the other way. Three from the top of the key. It got blocked from behind, I think. We'll see what they say. I think it got blocked from behind.
Yeah, this official called it.
Okay.
You're right on it, Brant.
Yep.
Got to shoot that.
Yep. Ball on the floor. Walker Young comes out with it, driving ahead, and he'll take it.
He pulls it out.
Yep. I think he's trying to, and he is.
That'll wrap it up, I think.
That'll do it. And Blackman's just going to cover it up, and that'll be a jump ball.
It stays with Westfield.
Yep. Coach Champion coming out a little bit. 4.2 left, Westfield. Oh, wow, Myers stole the inbound. And that'll do it. Westfield comes away, 10-point win here, 49-39. So Westfield sweeps Bethlehem Christian. We'll move right into our Westfield Booster Club postgame show, Brett. And we'll award our Sonic Player of the Game. I don't think this one's really hard. Got to give it to Walker Young.
Right, great game by the senior. How many points did he end up with?
He ended up with 22. Now, 17 of those came in the first half, but in the second half, he didn't score that much, but came up big in moments when Westfield needed it. Had a couple of great shots.
Handling the ball was key.
Westfield only scored 4 points in that fourth quarter, but it was enough. Like you said, it was more about possession at that point than scoring. So Westfield gets their first win of the year, advances to 1-5.
1-5. So we'll be back here tomorrow starting at 1:30. Westfield Lady Hornets will take on the Tift Area Panthers right here from the Hornets Nest. So I'd like to thank Brant Daughtry, Mandy Langston for helping out. I've been Brett Taylor. Saying so long here from the Hornets Nest. We'll see you tomorrow. You've been watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.